Let's talk about Obsidian Entertainment's Avowed, its graphics and art style, because there seems to be a bit of controversy surrounding it. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I would like to talk about Avowed, a new game by Obsidian Entertainment. This game is coming out next year, that has been officially confirmed, and you are looking at the official kind of gameplay trailer for this game, showing the actual game, the graphics and locations and the actual combat too, right? So there's actually quite a lot of stuff to digest in this particular video. Now, in today's video, I would like to focus on graphics and art style. I've got some more information on this game and I'll tell you why I'm super excited, but I'll probably make another video in a few days. Like I said, let's focus on graphics and art style, because there's a bit of controversy. Some people seem to be let down by the art style, because not sure if you remember, the original trailer for this game was very different in tone. Obviously, it was a CGI, so we won't be comparing like graphics versus, in-game graphics versus CGI, but we'll be comparing the tone, the art style, right? And I think the biggest letdown for some people was the fact that the original trailer was very dark and very Skyrim-like, if you know what I mean. Yes, well, they always use colors, but not too much, right? While this game is more colorful and stuff, which I don't personally mind. Like, let's face it, like not every single game has to be like totally dark and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like dark games and stuff. But I think what is more important is how the game actually look. Whether it's colorful or not, that's another thing. And also, if you look at previous Obsidian Entertainment's work, they were pretty good with these kind of colorful worlds, because Avowed is based on Pillars of Eternity, and it's a pretty colorful game too if you look at it, right? I mean, obviously it was like isometric kind of game, not full 3D, but the world looks like it. It's not Skyrim, so obviously it's going to be different. So I don't mind the colors and everything. I actually like it. I don't mind it. But there's few things that kind of sticks out as sore thumb. And that's I just basically didn't really like some of the locations. So let's start from the very beginning. The intro, the actual trailer starts like this. So you've got this guy walking, and I was like, what is it, Assassin's Creed? Because I'm sure that you've seen some of the Assassin's Creed trailers is using the same thing, like this guy walking and stuff. So I actually did like it. I was like, yeah. As for graphics, it's not most realistic graphics, but it looks really good. It, like I said, it reminded me of Assassin's Creed, and Assassin's Creed games always look good. By the way, over here you've got a lot of enemies and world full of I missed that. And world full of details, like very detailed environment. Well, you know what? I think that the some of the objects could use some more details. I'm talking about like even the main character and also the NPCs and stuff, right? But hey, this game is coming out next year, so hopefully they will add more details and stuff. But generally speaking, like, I'm totally fine with this. Yes, it's very bright and everything, so maybe that's not like Skyrim-like, but that's the tone of the game, and I don't really mind it, right? Then we've got this guy. Apparently he's one of your companions in the game. I forgot his name, but he's really detailed and everything, so I actually like it. I like the environment. the lighting and everything, right? So that's all cool, really. So graphics looks good too. Like, I don't have any problem with graphics over here. Now, this scene, I think this is actually one of the best scenes in the game. I mean, I don't know, for some reason I got Witcher vibes from it, and it looks very realistic, nice lighting, a very detailed environment and stuff, right? So, and obviously, you know, it's darker because, you know, it's sun dusk, I think it's called. So yeah, I mean, you know, I can't really say that this game looks bad. It actually looks pretty good. And then this. So this is why I did have a little bit of problem with this game's graphics and art style. I mean, we were just looking over some of the screenshots and some of the locations, which are very detailed, rather realistic. And we get this, or like, this looks like a scene from Super Mario Bros., not like a Western RPG, dark fantasy RPG, if you know what I mean, right? So, listen, like, I don't really want to criticize developers before they release the game, because we don't really know the full context. I know that, you know, there's, I don't know, maybe you are getting into some magical world late, and I don't know, but all I'm saying is that in this trailer, that location spoiled trailer for me. There's some other minor things here and there, but this location just spoiled this trailer. And another location, look at this, like, beautiful lighting, environment full of details, shadows, and everything is there, right? So, like, and then if you compare that to this, not this, sorry, that looks good. To this, I mean, guys, there's no comparison. You know, like, this environment not only lacks details, it's, I mean, colors are all over the place, and I don't know, I'm just not sold on this, right? And then we get this. You know, this location looks kind of cool, and this boss fight looks very cool as well. Like, and yeah, this is this environment. I don't know where that is. Maybe it's some sort of like fantastical world where you go travel to, I don't know. So, yeah, it's a mixed bag. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a mixed bag. Like, you know, this location doesn't really look that great either. I mean, it's a cave, I guess, so you can't really ask much from the cave. I think the characters needs a little bit more detail, so I hope they will actually work on that. I mean, even if you look at like Witcher, Witcher actually has more detail than this. Witcher 3. Like, yeah, there's really some nice locations over here. Like, I don't mind the fact that it's bright and colorful, but like, even this layer, it's not too bad. But again, the character, I mean, the spider, in my opinion, it lacks details. Like, so they really need to actually improve that. Like, that spider did look like a spider from Grounded. Yeah, and this is the magic casting, which we saw in, yeah, this looks cool too, in the original trailer. Yeah, I mean, look at the environments. It's actually, yeah, I get it. It's very bright and everything. So, you know, maybe they could tone this down a little bit. And you've got this location, which, well, okay, so it's very kind of colorful and everything, but at least it has more details, right? So I don't know. So this game seems to be like a game of two worlds. Maybe that's the thing with this game. Who knows, right? I just wanted to throw this out there because, like, you know, I've seen a lot of people complaining about this game graphics and everything, but I don't think it's graphics per se. Graphics looks good, and I'm sure they will improve it. Like, yeah, but you know, I'm just saying that, you know, some of the locations. Oh, there we go. This, yeah, but lighting in this scene needs to improve. I think the biggest problem with this game right now is, I think it's lighting. They need to improve lighting, and I did notice that a lot of times lighting gets kind of properly balanced out at the very end of the development stage. So I don't know. Either way, guys, I'm actually really looking forward to Avowed. I like Obsidian games. The Outer Worlds was a very colorful kind of game too, and I didn't mind it. Like, the game was great. I think that's what it all. That's all what matters. And I'm sure that Avowed will be a very good RPG too. And it's supposed to be smaller in scope than Skyrim, so I wouldn't really compare it to Skyrim per se. It's supposed to be like the Outer Worlds when it comes to scope and the length, I guess, right? More focused game, less side quest, and more like dialogues and everything. So. Which was kind of cool. I did like the dialogues in the game, in the Outer Worlds, because actually they did matter. The choices you made, they did matter. Yeah, guys, so listen, so that's Avowed, and looking forward to this game. It's coming out next year. If I were to guess, probably later, 2024, late 2024. I would not be surprised if this was a September, October kind of game. Hellblade 2 is will probably come out in September, in spring, maybe summertime. We'll see. So anyway, guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.